guys, Fat Man here. I've got my horror block for this is July's. It actually came a little earlier. Mine usually comes around the 9th. Ooh, looks like it got kind of smashed. Hopefully there wasn't anything too breakable in this. I do just want to talk about really quick about my last nerd block. I did a little research on that because I was really pissed about how they reused the items, and what I did figure out by watching other people's videos, a lot of people seemed very confused by the last nerd block, and it was the same thing. But what I did find was the vinyl figure. Like, I got the Spike Titan from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, whereas other people got like the Titan Alien ones and were very confused by that. They're like, there was a lot of confusion. A lot of people opening the last nerd block were very confused. Like, there was a different magnet set. Like, in one, he was like, I already got this magnet set, but it was a Super Mario Brothers magnet set that like I hadn't gotten before. So it seems like they just threw a bunch of random shit in the last nerd block. So just be very leery. I mean, this company has gone downhill. And like I said, I'm taking this horror block month by month. And if this one is crap, then I'll cancel it. But we'll see. We'll see if it passes this month, and we continue on with it. Only thing I remember is Psycho and Friday the 13th. So we'll get to that. Okay, this is interesting. There is a Blu-ray in here, so that's good. We'll start with the shirt here. I think this is the Psycho item. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, this is good. This is a good start. This is the Psycho house in just a very black and white, and this is what I like. I've been waiting for something like this because I feel like this is, I like the subtlety of this. I like that this kind of reminds me of how a lot of the black metal bands do their t-shirts, like back in the day. Like, maybe a lot of you aren't familiar with black metal, but a lot of their t-shirts, just like Dark Throne, just said Dark Throne, and then it had this black and white image of a vampire holding up this candelabra, and it just said Transylvania Hunger. And so it's all done in white and just black, like a very, very subtle, very what would be the art word, minimalist sort of style. And I like this just very just minimalist. It's just a black and white picture of the house lit up kind of by the moon, and this is a very good shot. And I'm glad that this was the Psycho item, and I'm glad that this is what they did instead of. Another cool one would have been like maybe a black and white of like her in the shower. That would have been a very good shot as well. But I think this works a lot better as the Psycho item. Okay, there's a hat. This is the first time I've ever seen a hat. I do wear hats. I basically wear this black same cadet hat as the same hat. I mean, I buy new ones, but I basically rocked a black cadet hat for probably the last 10 years at least. This looks to be the Friday the 13th item. So it's a Camp Crystal Lake hat. This is cool. It's kind of trucker style, which would have been in the 80s. And it's got the cabin. If you could see that up close, you can see it's kind of got some wooded cabin area. It's very kind of distressed kind of looking. Oh, and there's a Jason pen. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. There's an actual Jason little pen. Oh, there's stuff on the inside. Okay. Oh, yeah. So there's Jason Lives. Okay. I mean, I wear hats. I mean, this will fit me, I'm sure. Let's see here. I got a big head, though. Oh, there's... Okay, let's get that out of there. Gotta make it a little bit smaller. Or a little bit bigger, actually. Yeah, it fits pretty good. Yeah, I'd rock this. It's a little throwbacky. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rock this around. Alright, so we do have a Blu-ray. This is Abraham versus Zombies. I have never seen this. typically don't watch these. Okay, now if all of you know, I am a very big horror fan, but I'm very picky about horror. Now, if this was at Redbox, absolutely in no way would I rent it. If it was on Netflix, in absolutely no way would I rent this. I know this is going to be super low budget. I know it's going to be stupid, and sometimes that works. You know, goofy horror, campy stuff works, but it has to be done right. A newer one, a Wolf Cop. Wolf Cop was a prime example of a really campy, good horror movie, and it was done well. But those are few and far between. I buy very little horror that isn't. I mean, you guys know I'm obsessed with the '80s, and I'm reacquiring a lot of '80s stuff, getting it on Blu-ray, or just reacquiring '80s stuff. But you very rarely see me buy new horror movies. I mean, it has to be good. Like, I did like The Editor, which was in here, which I had already purchased. That was when I didn't have Horror Block because I canceled it for a while. And then they had Deathgasm, which was amazing. And then they had Turbo Kid, which, in my opinion, is a sci-fi horror, And those were really well done movies. But this is just this is a Walmart bargain bin. So this is still it's a great effort. This is a good effort. This block is still pretty solid. This is a little disappointing. But, they're trying at least. I think it's showing effort. Okay. There's one more big item in here. It's a Walking Dead item. Oh, these are the McFarlane puzzles. I don't know if you're familiar with these. They're kind of a puzzle thing that you put together, and they make a scene. They're kind of like a Lego set almost. I think I'm with Johnny Tejas and a lot of other people. I think it was who was talking about that the other day. I think it was Flipping the Nerd. It was like, he was like, I'm just, of course, we're all sick of the Walking Dead items. Like I said, I'm a fan of the show. I'm a fan of the comic book series. But I just don't collect Walking Dead stuff. I'm not that big of a fan. I do have a lot of the comic books. I have some graded ones, some very valuable ones. A lot of people bash on the show, and I'm like, give me 10 shows you watch, and I can tell you one that's better. Have you seen Heart of Dixie? Look at that piece of shit. I mean, goddamn, there's some horrible fucking television out there. So these sets are actually probably go for pretty good money. And I'll probably just throw this up on eBay and try and make a little bit of money back on this. But it's not a bad item. I mean, this is actually anything McFarlane's actually pretty decent, really, in my opinion. So, okay, I guess that was it. And there's just Rue Morgue. Oh, nope, there's something else at the bottom. Alright, well, let's get to Rue Morgue. Got Swamp Thing on the cover. I believe they're rebooting this. Then we've got an advertisement for Theater Bazaar, which is in Detroit, Michigan. It looks like some sort of horror or witchcraft convention. I'm not sure which it is, but I like Rue Morgue. Let's see if there's any real interest as I flip through here. Oh yeah, The Sorceress. I know that came out on Blu-ray. That had Linda Blair. I don't know if anybody has purchased that. If they know anything about that, I've been interested in picking that up. That's from the early '90s, I believe. So there's your Rue Morgue, and then there is a print in here. It looks like. Okay. Oh, this was The Simpsons. I knew that's right. It was a Simpsons item, and this is pretty damn good for a print. And I will put this up because I just purchased this on Blu-ray, and it's a take on the Return of the Living Dead. So that is actually a pretty. You can see that's a pretty cool print, and I will hang that up. That's actually really good. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I was hoping it would have been cooler to have gotten the Simpsons item as an item, but that's okay. That's actually, if it'd probably been any other print, I probably would have been pretty pissed off. Okay, so you got the Camp Crystal Lake hat. That was the exclusive item. And then the t-shirt. Oh, the t-shirt actually glows in the dark. Okay, so that's actually really cool. The movies, you could have gotten a bunch of different movies. That kind of irritates me. I really like it when everyone gets the same thing. So this is what they're starting to do. They're starting to put in. Not everybody's getting the same shit. It looks like you could have gotten. Well, it doesn't list them all, but from what I can see in the picture, it looks like the Amityville Haunting, Abraham Lincoln versus Zombies, Scarred 3D, and so there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 others in there. They all look pretty low budgety. And then the McFarlane Walking Dead toy, Simpsons print, and Remorgue. So with this all being together, the only thing that really saves this block for me is, and that I'm only reason I'm going to continue it for next month is, they did put a Blu-ray in. They are listening. Is it a good one? No, but it's an effort. We'll see how that goes. The Simpsons item, had it not been this exact print, I would have been pissed. But you saved yourself really by me being nostalgic right now and just rebuying that Scream Factory release of Return of the Living Dead. The t-shirt nailed it. That's what I've been looking for. I'm sick of the... Not that I don't like bright, colorful shirts, and I don't like, there's the Pennywise shirt that we got in a past horror block. It's a bunch of colors. And it's a bad shirt, and I wear it all the time, but I like that black and white, really dark, minimalist horror, that real black metal sort of look. So I'm really stoked on the t-shirt. The hat's actually pretty cool. I will probably wear this from time to time. Let's see, then what else? So we got the shirt. What else did I say? The McFarlane set, I can make some money back on that. I know I can flip that on eBay. So that wasn't a big deal. The print's cool. Like I said, the Blu-ray is, I'll probably try and trade that with somebody, or try and sell it on eBay or something. So that really is what saves it for me, is the print, the hat, and the t-shirt. So this was actually a pretty decent horror block. I got another. God damn it! I think this is another double. Yep. So now I have 2 doubles. Yeah, I have 2 doubles. Damn it. So I got 2 of those, and 2 of whatever that is. If anybody needs these, please. I got to get these out. I think we definitely got to get organized in trading these guys, because I think that's definitely going to be the key to getting these whole puzzle sets. All right, so and finally we got next month we have exclusive item from Supernatural. My brother loves Supernatural. I'm assuming that, I don't know, that might be the t-shirt, who knows. As well as items from Ghostbuster and a bonus $10 shirt punch credit. Okay, so we're getting 2 bonus. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. And so that's it. Like, literally it just says Supernatural and then Ghostbusters. Like, I have a feeling next one will seal the deal for me. I bet this next one's going to be completely shit, is my guess, which is unfortunate. But, this company, which I just want to I guess I just give it a blanket term of Nerd Block, because that's how they started out with. It was Nerd Block Classic. They've just really gone downhill, and they're pretty much just become garbage. There are better things, I think, that I can spend my money on out there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with Horror Block next month. But I don't have high expectations. I don't collect anything Supernatural. My brother does. So if the shirt is, we wear basically about the same size. So if it's a t-shirt, I'll just give it to my brother. But we will get next month's, and we'll see how that plays out. But if it's crap, then that's it. It's over with, and that's it for me for subscription boxes. I've gone through all of them. Loot Crate, you guys have watched me over time, so that'll be the end of them for now. And I will watch Horror Block, and it's always been my favorite, and we'll see if I can, And the problem is this one will be shit. I'll cancel it, and then the next couple will be really great. That's just always the way it goes. But I'm just not going to give my money up this week, though. Monday I have a Butch Vision box sitting here that I got today that I'm not going to do, because I have another one coming on Monday as well. So I'm going to do a big ButchoVision haul video on Monday, so look for that video as well. But that's it, guys. We'll see you later.